Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is my second week on Gymshark 66. The first week went pretty well. I'm gonna go over my goals. So the first week of their weekly challenge was active every day, 66, and I decided to run every single day for 7 days. Well, actually, I decided to run every single day and see how many days I can run for. So every day I ran for Gymshark 66 to help me really get over the first weekend, and I did pretty well, I must say, because my goal for Gymshark 66 was to run at least 10K, which is a little over 6 miles a week, and I ran a total of, in 7 days, a total of a little under 30 kilometers, and then which ends up being 18 miles. So not only did I run more than I intended, I did really well. I ran 3 times as much as I was supposed to, but I'm not stopping there. So my very first goal for Gymshark 66 was to stop binging. I feel like I'm binging is because I've been restricting so much that I just can't stop, and I've been on a diet for so long that my body's just like, we're not doing this anymore. We don't like being in a calorie deficit. So I'm taking a break, or I've been taking a break for a really long time, and I'm gonna just slowly decrease my calories, not too extreme, so it's gonna take me longer to lose body fat, but I think overall I won't feel starved. My goal is to not eat under maybe 200 calories of my maintenance. So that is my goal for the whole year, and I have Gymshark 66 to hold me accountable for the first 2 months. So what I've decided to do for the first week was to kind of drink more water, watch my water intake, which I've been trying to drink water before I eat a meal, drink more water just in general, just because my past month I just have not been drinking a lot of water, and I think that's one of the causes why I binge, because I don't think I know the difference between I need water versus I need food. And the second thing I did this time around, which I haven't done ever, I did not go cold turkey. Usually everybody does this. They're like, all right, we're starting Monday, we're gonna start our new diet, or January 1st, we're gonna start a new diet, when you've been like feasting for so long, and then you just like go cold turkey and you cut so much of your calories that your body's like, holy crap, what the heck is happening? So I didn't want to shock my body into a calorie deficit, which I'm not even going to go on an extremely calorie deficit anyways. So what I ended up doing was, like, the first day I was like, okay, I'm just going to eat in moderation, watch what I eat, try to eat less. And so that's what I did for the first day. The second day I tracked my breakfast, and then the rest of the day I kind of ate intuitively again. And the third day, again, tracked breakfast, ate intuitively for the rest of the day. And then the third day I started to track lunch and eat intuitively for dinner, so and so. And then the 7th day was actually when I tracked all 5 of my meals. Five meals. Well, I do 5 meals, so it's breakfast, lunch, snack, dinner, and then dessert. That's what I did, and so far I've lost a few pounds of my water weight, which is really good because I gained 7 pounds of water weight during the holidays, which I'm like, that's not bad. Like, 7 pounds is nothing, especially when you know that it's water weight. It's gonna come right off. Getting back on track, you lose it without even trying. And yesterday was my 7th day, and this morning I woke up and I already lost a 3-ish pounds of water weight. So, and I wasn't even eating a calorie deficit. I was like 100 calories below my maintenance yesterday. So that's that. Growing muscle, doing pretty well. I really love training shoulders. I think my shoulder workout is bomb as always. The burn is so much easier on my shoulders than any other part of my body. I really want to get a stronger back, so I really need to create a fun workout for back. I probably will start filming my workout starting next week or 2 for YouTube, because this week I was like, oh, I'm gonna show you some things that I filmed for Gymshark 66 for this video, but it's not that interesting, so I'm gonna try to a little bit more informational or just like more day in the life kind of thing. Rest less between sets. Oh my gosh, I'm doing better. I'm doing way better than I have done like a week ago. I actually got myself an interval timer, and I'm actually pretty glad that I got it, because although I can use my phone, I feel like having it separate from my phone is a lot easier. Sometimes it turns off. If you play music, it just kind of gets a little hectic because everything's on your phone, and also you can't have that going at the same time as you're filming. And I like to film for Instagram, so it's just a lot. So I like to have it separated. It's working. It goes up to like, I have it set to beep every 30 seconds for like 90 minutes. So it's a really good timer. Right now I'm just like listening to the beeps to be like, okay, the next one I'm gonna start my set. Like it's just, which is usually within like a minute or so. But I've been enjoying using that. Has definitely helped. On Monday and then Tuesday, I might try out and do a week of circuit training. So all my workouts are gonna be based off time instead of reps, and I think that's gonna be so much fun, and I'll definitely share that next time. Probably do like 45 seconds of an exercise and 15-second rest or something like that. That's gonna be so much fun. So I went to Costco and I got some goodies, and I wanted to share with you what's the best protein for your buck at Costco. So I went to Costco the other day, and I wanted to share with you some things that I always buy. So I obviously stock up on meat. I get pork tenderloin, so you get 2 of these, so you get 2 packages. One of them is already in the freezer. It is 23 grams of protein and 4 grams of fat, 130 calories for 4 ounces, which is a really good macros. Another one is ground turkey. You get 4 of these. I forgot how much it is, but this is 150 calories and 22 grams of protein. It's really good. You can make like breakfast sausages with this. Super delicious. And another thing that I always get is chicken thighs. This is the boneless and skinless. I love this one. I forgot what the macros are. I believe it's like 150 or something, or 130 calories for 22 grams as well. I don't like chicken breast. I'm sick of eating chicken breast. You don't need to just eat chicken breast. You get 6, I believe 6 of these for like 20 something dollars, which is also a good deal. And then this is ground beef. You get 5 of these. So each one's a pound. So you get 5 pounds for $17 or something like that. So I always stock up on that one as well. It's only 9% fat. So it's actually it's also good macros. It's like 150 calories, I think. What was it, 190 for 4 ounces. They're all 4 ounces from what I know. 4 ounces and 23 or something grams of protein. So these 4, very highly recommend, staples, good prices. Some things that I found recently, this is keto, but it's pancake mix. You just add water to this, 160 calories, and it's 9 grams of fat. Oh, sorry, 9 grams of protein, 11 grams of fat. It makes 2 4-inch pancakes per serving, which is a great addition. Another thing that I always get is smoked salmon for breakfast, 110 calories for 2 ounces and 11 grams of protein. So another staple of mine. I found Bonza mac and cheese pasta. Love this. I didn't know they even have mac and cheese. The calories we're looking at 290 per serve, like prepared, and it's 18 grams of protein. So that's also a great deal. They're actually already pre-packaged, so it's very easy to make. I also got this organic edamame spaghetti. Very high in protein. It's 24 grams of protein per serving for 200 calories. I had edamame spaghetti before. It's okay. You just want to have like really good sauce to kind of like mask out some of the flavors, but overall it's not bad.
this is what I got, and I thought I wanted to share with you high protein things that I found at Costco.
This week's weekly challenge is Power Hour 66, and I already wake up quite early for my workouts and things like that. So to start my day, I wake up, my first alarm's at 5:45. I usually work out by 6:30, so it's pretty early. I don't want to wake up at 4:45. I understand the intent, but what I'm going to do instead, because I'm not really like, I want to win this challenge, because I'm like, this is not the challenge for me. So I have 3 alarms. The first one's at 5:45, the second one's at 6 o'clock, and the third one's at 6:15. My goal for Power Hour 66, I'm going to try and stay awake at 5:45 and stretch, because I'll still be running every single day. I'll have more time to stretch before I run. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the first hour of my day, starting yesterday. I already did it this morning. I did wake up at 5:45, and I tried to like at least massage out my legs. Kind of fell asleep. To be honest, I did fall asleep. Woke up at 6 o'clock, tried to do it again, fell asleep at 6:15. I was like, what? Get ready to go work out. So that's my little challenge for myself and what I'm gonna take Power Hour 66 as. And I'm actually gonna show you my routine to run, because I think this is really important. The month of December, I actually developed plantar fasciitis, which is basically a heel pain. It hurts so much to walk. It was just like so painful. I think I overdid it, and I definitely did not stretch enough, and I don't massage enough. And so I developed plantar fasciitis, and I went to a physical therapist, and he really helped me understand that, like, look, you need to stretch more. Your calves are super, super tight, and you have weak ankles. You need to stretch your calves. And I was like, all right, sir, you're right. You're definitely right. And he was like massaging my calves, and like it hurt so much when he was massaging my calves. Definitely recommend like massaging here. And when you have like a pain point, just put so much pressure on it and just move your way up. So definitely here hurts the most for me, and then here underneath, like this area really hurts. So I just kind of massage those areas whenever I'm like sitting down. And then another thing I do is I like rotate my ankle. I found online you should spell out the alphabet with your toes. And then what I do after is I actually do rotation. So I do 10 clockwise, and then I do 10 counterclockwise. I do that for both legs. And I also, this is super important, I do calf raises. Another thing I do is I pull back my feet. So it's so much easier if you get like a thick textbook or something thick or something like low and lifted, and then you just kind of stand, and then you just kind of put pressure. Yeah, so massage, calf raises, ankle rotations, pulling back your feet to stretch out the calf. So that has been my staple recovery exercises for my legs since I have really terrible pain in the beginning of December. When I started to do these, like the first week, my calves were super sore because I was massaging them out, and they were so sore. But my foot pain disappeared. I was like, okay, I guess I'm doing something correct. And then after a week, my calves weren't so sore anymore. My pain in my feet were gone. I could walk, and I actually started to run within the next week and a half. Obviously not overdoing it. It was still tender, I would say. I was able to start running in like 2-3 weeks, and I've been running every day since, and I still don't have terrible foot pain. I do them before I go to bed for like 30 minutes, just, watching TV or something. I keep rotating my ankle. Very important to get the right soles for your shoe. Footwear is very, very important. Recovery is very, very important. Stretching, warm up, very, very important. Okay? You do not want to have tight calves. If you walk a lot, if you have a standing work or walking work job and you have like painful calves, stretch them out. Promise you. I promise you. It'll feel better. Because I went from very, very painful, like I could not walk, to doing more recovery, more warm-ups. And I'm feeling so much better. And I ran 18 miles in 7 days. So I'm still able to run. I'm still able to do things. So very important. So that is my tip for running. Hopefully that was useful for you. Hope you enjoy this video. Give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and stay tuned for more of my Gymshark 66 journey.